Yo, what's up guys, I'm Charis and welcome to a new video. Today we're doing another update tour and today's update was the quest point shop, so let's get started. In order to get to the quest point shop, all you have to do is teleport to the Varrock Lodestone and it'll be just south of there. Once you get here, depending on how many quest points you have on release, you may be able to unlock rewards right away. So first off, we're going to look at the rewards. These are some of the milestones that you can get. There are 2 pets and a Helm of Trials. And if you just click here, claim all rewards, you'll make sure that you have everything up to the quest points that you have. So the first reward that we're going to take a look at are the magical dice. These pretty much just give you treasure hunter rewards for each tier. So tier 1 is easy, tier 2 is medium, tier 3 is hard, and tier 4 is elite. You can get pretty good rewards from this, and I am wearing my Luck of the Dwarves, and we're going to open these and see if I get anything good. So I opened all of my dice and this is what I got. So let's do the price check, and the total value is 19 mil. Like I've said before, if you've watched my videos, I'm going to probably keep most of these things to put in my player owned house, but the 14 mil cash is actually really good. So if you have max quest points on release, this is more or less what you can expect. Of course, if you do get a die, that is going to boost your money to so much higher. The items that you get from this do not count towards your clue collection log. So if you look at the book and we go to easy clues, I've got a Black Eye Shield G, I've got a Wizard Hat G, and these are not unlocked, so these do not count towards your collection. Moving on to the next part of the update, you can right click May and click Open Shop, and this is where you can claim all your rewards up to this point, but then you can go to Unlocks and then you can choose from different things that you want to unlock. There are 3 different tracks you can choose to unlock. There's the Pet track, the Armor and Weapon track, and then finally the Hut track. For every 25 quest points, you can unlock an additional step in the track of your choice, and each of the tracks goes up to 150 quest points. So even if you are like me and you have done every single quest in the game, you will not be able to unlock everything on release. Instead, you'll only be able to unlock 2 full tracks and then 3 of the remaining track, or a total of 15 rewards. Once you have decided what you want to unlock, it is not final. You can just press a button in the upper left corner and just click Reset Unlocks. However, this can only be done once a week, so do it wisely. Once you have reset your unlocks, it'll all go back to 0 and you can just pick again. Okay, so now let's take a look at each individual track. The first one is the combat track, and all this is an armor and a weapon that will help you out with quest boss. The armor is hybrid and is tier 25, 50, and 75 depending on your level. The armor set has a special effect. Whenever a player dies in a quest boss, each component of the set will reduce 1% of damage per death. So if you die once, for every piece that you have, it'll be 1% of damage. And then if you die again, it'll be 2 per each piece that you have. After you've unlocked the full outfit, you can also unlock the Vanquisher, which is a tier 75 weapon that works similar to the Sun Spear, as where you can use it for every style. And it also has an effect where for each death, it will grant extra 5% damage when using the weapon up to a 25%. If you're a lower level and you're having trouble with some of the quest bosses, this is definitely the track to go for. You can easily get to 150 quest points to unlock the full set without having to fight against any of those really difficult quest bosses. This isn't the track that I want to go for, but I'm just going to buy it since I can just reset and get the other 2, and I'm going to show off the outfit in the video. The armor will start as tier 25, but as soon as you wear it, it'll go to whatever tier is good for you. So it's all tier 75 now. And for the Vanquish, it is on melee right now, but you can just click on it, click switch style, and then go to whatever you want to use it as. You can use it as a magic staff and just put it back. And it changes a little bit. So that's what the outfit looks like. And if that is up your alley, you can definitely get that pretty easily. The second reward is the Pet track. It'll unlock a pet that at the beginning is just a pet, but it'll unlock some useful benefits as you keep upgrading. The other 2 tracks are a little bit more complicated than the armor, so we're just going to go step by step showing off what each thing does. The second reward on this track is quest supplies, and this just means the Lord Home will supply with useful quest items. These items include rope, lantern, emergency lore runes, and a spade. The next reward is fetch, which just means the pet can go over to your POH and bring you any lore book that you have in there from any bank in the RuneScape world. I personally can't see how this is really useful, but it's part of the rewards and you're gonna have to unlock it anyway. Reward number 4 is quest outfits, which just unlocks the ability to change the Lorehound's outfits. These outfits you can unlock by completing the final quest in the respective series, so that can be Fremennik, Elf, Pirate, Vampire, or the quest cape. Reward number 5 is loot range, which just means the area loot is gonna pick up stuff that is 1 square farther away in every direction. So this is one of the more useful rewards in this track. Of course, for this to work, you have to have the pet active. The final reward in this track is a lore helper, and this just means while having the pet active, you'll have a better chance of receiving some of the lore books. So if you're going for Master Questscape, this is the reward you're going to want to pick up. Some of these are a requirement for comp as well. So some of the books that you are going to have a better chance of receiving are The Last Riders, the Reaper Demon's Journals, the Adam and Dragon Journals, Monkey Clue Scroll, and Sentient Letters. The Lorehound can act as a familiar override, but if you just have it as an override and have another familiar out, some of the effects are not going to show. This is only for cosmetic purposes, and if you want the extra range for the loot area or the Lore Helper perk, you are going to have this pet out. The Lorehound can be found under companion pets, and just to the right here you can see every single style. I have every one of them, of course, because I have every quest completed, but I'm just gonna show each of them. This is the scrolls. Then we have the Fremennik outfit. Then we have the elf outfit. Then we have the pirate outfit, vampire outfit, and finally the Questscape. Remember, like I said before, for each of the outfits, you're gonna have to do the finale for each of the quest series. The third and final track is the hub track, and these are just upgrades to the place that we are at right now. This is supposed to be a place where you go to when there's a new quest or when you want to complete a new quest, and these are upgrades to this place. The first reward is the quest portal, which teleports the player to the exact location of the start of a newly released quest. Next up is simply a title, which is the Adventurer. Reward number 3 is a ring of quests, which is just a cosmetic that can help you transform or morph into different NPCs. As soon as you unlock the ring, you can just rub it from your inventory, you don't even have to put it on, and some of the NPCs that you can turn into are Carapac, Fanstorm Claws, Hazelmere, Zanuck, Wise Old Man, and Gerard. So let's just choose one, maybe we'll do 2. And boom, you can't really do anything while you're in this form, you just have to click on more. It just works like the Ring of Stone or the Ring of Coins, things like that. It's just a fun cosmetic that you can put on from time to time. Reward number 4 in this track is Adventure in Training, and this just gives you improved rewards from helping Mag in your player-owned ports. What this does is gives you a chance to roll on the Motherload drop table whenever you complete a Mag mission. The next reward is pretty straightforward, and it's just a bank chest in the hub so that you can gear up and bring out whatever you need before you go do the next quest. And finally, the last reward for this track is the quest item storage, which unlocks Meg's storage box, which can be used to store items from quests. On screen now, I'm just gonna put a list of everything that you can store in here. Some of the things on here are pretty useful, some of them you will probably never use again unless a new quest comes out, but either way, if you want to unlock it, you have the option to. For the quest storage, you can just use it right here. It's right next to the bank chest, which is over here, and the portal is gonna be over here. Actually, I want to see where the portal takes me now that I'm done with every quest. See what this does. Huh. So I guess it just teleports you to a random look. Oh, okay, no, this is the Clue Scroll quest. So it brought me here even though I've completed it. I guess that's not very useful. Okay, so I just asked around and it will take you to the latest quest location even if you have completed that and have other quests that you haven't completed. In my opinion, I think it should take you to whatever quest you have focused or maybe just to a random quest, but taking you to only one place is not the most useful thing ever. But for me, since I've done every quest and I'm probably gonna do every single one as they come out, it's a good thing to have, I guess. As for the storage chest, as soon as you unlock it, you will have a couple of rewards in here. Like I said, most of them are pretty useless and probably you don't have to worry about having to pick any of this up, but it's a good place to just collect the things that you get from quests and not have your bank space taken away. So that is everything for the main update. That's all you need to know about the Quest Point shop. Let me know what you think about it in the description. I don't think the perks are the most useful. I guess the money is really good and it's a good incentive for people to do more quests and then just come here and try to get maybe a good reward from the Clue Scroll thing. But other than that, there's nothing really super game changing on here. In other news, there were a couple of changes and fixes to player-owned farms, including that the bank chest is now considered a bank area, so if there's anything that you're only allowed to do at a bank, you can do it here, and also it'll heal you and everything like that. Other than that, the dragon eggs and spider eggs will now have a looping when they are dropped. Farming urns will now be filled while collecting honey on the player-owned farm, and jellyfish can now be put into food throws. And finally, you can now put your keyring into your tool belt. The keyring is an item you get after one small favorite quest, and you can put keys in there. It's not really useful, but you can hold a couple keys in there. So once you have it on there, you don't have to add it. Actually, I thought I lost mine and I went to get it back and I couldn't. It just goes automatically into your tool belt after this update. So once you have it on here, you just click on it and then just click on the ring again. And here you can see the keys that you have and don't have. So these are all the keys that you can store. If you want to start a new key, you just have to have it on your inventory, right click at the key ring, and there it goes. Anyway guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, please remember to leave a like and leave a comment down below telling me what you thought of this update, or if you have any ideas for videos that I should do. Other than that, you can subscribe to my channel to watch more videos like this one, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.